The hidden merchant. In the bustling streets of their hometown, Layla met Harun, a gentle and hard-working fruit vendor. His stall, though modest, was filled with the freshest produce, and his smile had a warmth that drew customers and passers-by alike. Layla was captivated by his kindness and sincerity, believing she had found a man who valued honesty and simplicity. They married in a small ceremony surrounded by family, and for a while, Layla was content. She enjoyed Harun's devotion and the joy he brought into her life, but as time passed, her gaze began to wander. She noticed the wealth and extravagance enjoyed by others, the glittering carriages, the grand homes, the luxuries she could only dream of. Harun's life seemed humble in comparison, and she grew restless. Unbeknownst to Layla, Harun had chosen his modest lifestyle for a reason. A quiet and shrewd businessman, he was the secret owner of the largest fruit market in the city. By working at his stall, he observed the needs of his customers and competitors, growing his fortune discreetly. However, Harun believed that wealth had the power to corrupt, and he wanted to be sure Layla's love was genuine before revealing his prosperity. Layla's discontent grew into frustration, and one day she met a wealthy tradesman named Khalid. Khalid was everything Harun seemed not to be: lavish, charming, and well-dressed. Swayed by promises of luxury and comfort, Layla made the heartbreaking decision to leave Harun. She walked away without looking back, believing she was stepping into a brighter future. Harun, though deeply wounded by her betrayal, said nothing. He continued his quiet work at the stall, hiding the pain that threatened to overwhelm him. Months passed, and Layla reveled in her new life with Khalid. However, she soon discovered that wealth was not always accompanied by kindness. Khalid's charm faded, revealing arrogance and disregard for others. She found herself yearning for the sincerity and warmth she had once known, but foolishly discarded. It was during a stroll through the market that she made the shocking discovery. There, at the center of the bustling square, stood Harun, not as the humble vendor she remembered, but as the revered owner of the city's largest fruit market. Merchants sought his advice, and his name was spoken with admiration. His success was evident, yet he carried himself with humility. Layla's heart sank as she realized the depth of her mistake. Harun had been testing her love, and she had failed. She tried to approach him, but Harun's smile, though polite, held a sadness that told her reconciliation was impossible. "You left for gold and glitter," he said quietly. "But I only ever sought the treasure of loyalty and love." Harun thrived in the years that followed, his fortune growing alongside his happiness. Layla, however, found herself haunted by regret, a lesson learned too late.